Hey, welcome folks. Welcome back to Fresh Produce. I'm Pete from BTI. Today we've got a really exciting video for you. We're introducing a brand new brand to our catalog as well as possibly even the USA. This is Braking. Their parent company is Sunstar, and these are made in Italy. Really high-end, high-power brake system and have a bunch of unique features. We'll get right into it now. So, of course, all the pieces are CNC'd in Italy. Standout kind of piece to start off with is the braided stainless and Kevlar hose. So you get a lot of durability and really reducing any flex or anything that could possibly reduce your braking power, taken care of with this really unique hose. It is still narrow enough to fit through your internally routed frame as well. So pretty cool feature with that one. Another kind of key piece is this large reservoir up here at the lever. So holding quite a bit of fluid overall in the system. They are using a 2-piston caliper, but really big diameter piston there to translate a lot of power. Another interesting and important piece is actually this brake is called the Incas, and I guess part of that name is there's actually a removable, basically a piston type piece that's going to change the leverage ratio on the fluid inside the lever body here. So you can kind of change the feel of this brake by swapping out that piece. Braking claims this has an extremely high operating pressure through the whole system, so able to translate a lot of force to the pads and to the rotors without a whole lot of force at the fingers. So reducing some of that hand and finger fatigue with the increased power of this brake overall. Now, we were looking mostly at the front brake here, which is made for a traditional brake rotor, but they also have an extremely unique product here with, it's the same in-case system, but this one is made specifically for a wider, or a thicker rotor, I should say. It is the same system, and it includes spacer built right into the two halves of the caliper here. And they do have some additional heat sink cutouts on that, so really gonna help with the heat properties there. But more importantly, the caliper is made to fit this really wide 3mm rotor. So super unique item from Braking that's gonna give you both some more durability against rock hits, but more importantly, just endless heat capacity. It's gonna be close to impossible to really overheat this brake, and then a whole lot of power along with that. So if you find yourself running out of power, even with some big rotors, this is a really great way to go. They're only offering this 3mm kit for the rear brake. They say it's just too powerful to really be functional on the front, so this is just a rear option currently, and then for the front, use a more traditional brake rotor. Let's also talk about one of the brake rotors that we have from Braking. This they consider a semi-floating. So you can see kind of every other arm has a floating section here, allowing a little bit of flex. They have the idea that this is going to give you kind of an ideal flex while still keeping that rotor from vibrating or flexing too much and causing a whole lot of brake rub. So kind of a mixed system here with their semi-floating brake rotor. They also have regular cutouts for venting, but then also these sort of recessed sections in the braking surface itself to just help clear away debris and encourage additional cooling on the pads. Like I said, these are all made in Italy. We also have 3 different pad compounds, both for these brakes as well as a really wide variety of aftermarket brake replacements. A unique part of the brake pads is actually a carbo metallic option that's going to give you really high power along with high durability. So if you're putting a lot of miles in the bike park or just need something with tons of power and reliability, check out those replacement brake pads from Braking. Hopefully you found this really interesting. It's a pretty unique product, both in our catalog and in our this US market. So make sure you ask at your local bike shop and tell them BTI sent you. If you want to try these brakes on your bike, you'll be one of only a few people in the US. Thanks for watching. Hope to check you out next time.